MTD CNC, bringing you the latest engineering news, reviews, events and special offers via video media.
I've travelled to Brighton today. In fact, I'm in Hove and I'm at Dugard Machine Tools. Dugard have been working with MTD for many, many years. They're a big advocate of digital media. Now, today we come to explore the business. We've come to find out exactly what they sell and to show you, our viewers, just how big and successful this company is when it comes to new machine tool sales. But to start with, I'm going to hand over to Mark, who's with Eric Dugard.
Thanks, Paul. I'm here with Eric Dugard. Eric, obviously I've known you for a long, long time. Tell us about your open house and what you're offering here.
Okay, well, probably known me too long, unfortunately, but things are moving on. 2015 has been quite a challenging year, but we're looking now to 2016 and quite excited by some of the prospects that we've got for next year. Some new products and certainly some enhanced capability on the machines, which is going to be at a very competitive price.
Now, part of your marketing, obviously you're a big customer with us, you've seen us grow as a business. Now, one thing that you're really embracing as well is electronic media yourself. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing.
Yeah, we're very actively promoting our website. It's one of our main ways of connecting to customers or contacting customers. We got, obviously, all the new machines are on there and products are there with extensive videos, which we found has been a great asset. I mean, obviously, it's nice to go to exhibitions and show customers machines or get them here, but it's much more convenient to do it on their own laptop or on their own PC, and they can see the machine being demoed, and it's pretty much across the board now, and nearly all of our products are covered.
Now, I would see that you're mainly used machines many, many years ago, but when you look at your portfolio, it's very much about new machines. And what are you doing about used machines in reference to a website, I hear?
Okay, well, I mean, for many years we're a used dealer, but since the 80s we've been extensively involved in new CNC equipment. We still use that a facility of a trade-in for second-hand machinery. We find customers like the idea of getting rid of their old machine, putting the new one in its place. It's a one-stop shop for new equipment. But the problem has been the last couple of years it is getting more difficult to move on some of the older machines. To that end, we've now started a sort of a hybrid website for used equipment. So it's not an auction, but it's not the old-fashioned sort of sales for used equipment. We're trying to let people make a bid on the machine, give them an indication of whether that bid is close to the acceptable price, but they can still come and check the machine out here, and they can still get some warranty in many cases, so they get the benefits of both aspects of buying the machine.
Thanks very much for your time, Eric.
It's a pleasure.
It's back to Paul, reviewing some new machines in stock at Dugard's.
So what sort of machines do they actually sell? Well, this is one example. We're going to look at a few, but this is the V20 5-axis machining centre. This is a machine that is actually driven by Siemens control, but does come with options on the control. But this is just one of the many machines. And when it comes to machining centres, a 3-axis machining centre, the message here is capacity. This is a 2000 XP. It's a 2-metre machine. They do have smaller machines than this as well as bigger, but it just gives you an idea of what they can do when it comes to machining centres. And we've looked at a big machining centre. Well, what about this for a big lathe or a big turning centre? This is actually a mill drill machine, but in terms of capacity, you're looking at over 3 metres in turning length and over 500 millimetres in chuck diameter. This is a Samsung range. There's many machines from Samsung available from Dugard. Nick, it's good to explore Dugard's today, but it's really important to find out actually what their customers think about their machines, because that's what people are interested in. You've got Dugard machines, I believe.
Yes, we have. Yeah, we've got about 15 Dugards, a couple of Samsungs, dealt with them for a number of years.
That's a lot of machines. I mean, is that in terms of the percentage of the machines within your machining? Well, tell us about your company. You're at Bowmill?
Yeah, Bowmill Engineering, predominantly aerospace. Full range of machining capabilities, small, simple parts to very complex parts. Again, all aerospace sector. Dugard's fit the package for us pretty well.
And when you talk about 15, 18 machines that you've got from the company, does that represent a big percentage of the machine tools on site?
It's getting on towards 50% of the machines we have, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you'll be buying more?
We intend to buy some more, we intend to expand. We don't know what at the moment, it depends on customer and the product mix, but yeah, we're very interested.
And with the Samsung machines, you're machining pretty demanding parts?
Yeah, they are demanding parts. complex parts, class 1 parts, critical parts, high volume, 3 on an aircraft leg, so it's 6 per aircraft, running day in, day out. Very good.
And the other machines that you've got then, have you got any of the newer models, the 1350E or the machining centres like that?
No, we've got predominantly the 850s and the 660s, but they're designed to do the job that we need them to do. But we'll look at the next level up, whatever Dugard's got to offer.
Excellent. Well, good luck for the future, and thanks for your time, Nick.
Thanks very much.
Saeed, you've just signed an important agreement here with Dugard. What does that mean for you?
Well, it's a part of our effort at Alia to provide our customers with a complete metal cutting solution. We obviously needed a reliable, a well-known brand of CNCs, and I'm glad that we have signed with Dugard and became their dealers for the Middle East.
Good. And what are a lot of our viewers will know, but the big markets for you in the Middle East, what are they? What sort of parts are they machining?
Mainly it's the oil and gas, and then everything else, which is for mold makers, for example, and a bit of automotive and aerospace.
And Dugard is a very big name in the UK, a very popular machine tool supplier. That's going to be the same now in the Middle East through you?
Yes, absolutely. It's very well introduced. The company has its history within our region. What's going to happen is that we will be, closer to our customers. We'll be providing a sales office and also a support center.
And how's the oil and gas market for you guys at the moment?
Well, it's not like it used to be when the prices were higher some time ago. With the current prices, there are still good orders in the market, but we're looking for improvement, hopefully, and growth in the near future in the market, in the oil and gas market.
Well, it's getting better for us over here. I know the market's improving in the oil and gas side, so I'm sure it will for you as well. Thanks a lot, and thanks for your time.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you for the interview.
Marco, we've shown our viewers today a little bit about Dugards in the UK, a little bit about them in the Middle East. What about from a European perspective with yourselves?
We are responsible for the German market with the Dugard range, and since 1 year also in the Mexican market. In the Mexican market there's a lot of potential at the moment because of many big companies from Europe move to Mexico to do the US and Canada market.
And business good for you over in Germany at the moment?
At the moment it's running well, but we feel the VW thing at the moment, and Germany is a big automobile industrial country, as many guys know.
You're also a very good country at adapting and adjusting to manufacturing environments, so I'm sure you'll change if necessary.
I don't like it at this situation at the moment because the made in Germany thing is a little bit because of the VW thing, but the sales are good, the numbers are good at the moment, and we are.
And why Dugard for you? What attracted you to their machines or to distribute their machines?
The machines are very good quality, and the price is it depends on a low cost range to the high quality range.
So there's basically a very broad spread of offering for you to your customers.
Yeah, we have a bright range to quote our customers.
Good luck with that. Thanks, Marco.
Yeah, thank you.
So there you have it. There's a really good insight into what Dugard Machine Tools can offer, not just here in the UK, but also throughout the distribution channels throughout the world.
For more videos, products and news, go to mtdcnc.com or follow MTD Online on Twitter.